This really means a lot to Ryan. This isn't a star that just said, okay, let me stick my hand into a bucket, pull out 2 charities, and that's what we're going to do. I mean, his heart is really into the autism and also into the outdoors and preserving the outdoors and conservation. So knowing that his passion, and he's deeply committed to that, motivates me to want to get involved. Even though I don't hunt. I've had enough concussions, I can't fish, I can't hunt. But knowing it means something to Ryan, I'm going to come out here and help Ryan raise some money.
It's 3 wonderful organizations. The National Wildlife Federation, which I'm very passionate about, hunter and fisherman, love being outdoors. Also the Autism Society of America, Baton Rouge chapter, and then lastly the 4Kids Foundation, which gets kids involved in the golf and the game of golf. So 3 wonderful organizations and some great causes.
One of the reasons that I'm supporting this event, not only am I good friends with Ryan Theriot, but also we have a son who's 14 years old who's a little autistic, and part of the proceeds for this golf tournament go to the Autism Society. We need to get some sort of way or another to find a way to find a cure for this disease. I mean, good Lord, it's getting to be 1 in 110 kids now. So I mean, it's getting worse and worse. Autism needs quite a bit of support because we need to nip this thing in the bud as soon as possible. And on top of that, Ryan's doing a great job here for the coastline of Louisiana with the oil restoration, because of the oil spill and all that. So this tournament right here is going to benefit quite a few things in the state of Louisiana that should be top priority.
What we have seen since the oil spill, there's been a tremendous outpouring of support for response to this disaster, and a great deal of attention has been focused now on this area and what the outcomes may be. We've seen a lot of challenges for not only the environment here, but also the human communities. You've seen a lot of people's way of life and livelihoods put in jeopardy as a result of what happened. And today is another example of some of the tremendous support we've received. This is a charity golf tournament hosted by Ryan Theriot, and we've got quite an impressive guest list here today from around the country, and it's great to be a part of an effort that will help to make our message and what we work for every day get to an audience that maybe we couldn't touch otherwise. So it's very much appreciated that we're included here today, and we look forward to continuing these sorts of things.
The 4Kids Foundation, we're a 501c3 nonprofit organization that has been operating in New Orleans and Louisiana for the last 53 years. We produce the Zurich Classic of New Orleans, our local PGA Tour event, which we've been doing in the last 53 years. And over that time frame, not only money and revenues that we make from producing the Zurich Classic, but through our other charitable events throughout the year, we've been able to give back more than $19 million to local children's charities over that time. We focus on providing funds to charities that focus on health care, social services, and education for children. We do request grants. We receive more than 200 grants for funding requests each year, and we try and work very closely with the charities to make sure we're funding those charities that are doing the heavy lifting, especially post-Katrina, and helping as many children as possible.
Well, what's great about this is you've got friends and community that have rallied around Ryan Theriot and his causes, and to give back to the community. And I think especially from the LSU angle, being a former football player, and it's somebody that's been involved with Ryan, gosh, since he was in minor leagues, it's great to see the pros come back and want to give back to the community. The people are passionate about the cause and passionate about the relationships that you made 20 years ago that are still intact today. And when you can all get together for common cause, have a good time, play golf at a beautiful course, it's a no-brainer.
I know for me and for Ryan also, it's very big for us to give back to our community and get a chance to help kids out with certain needs that they have. I think in the position we are, we're lucky enough to be on TV at certain times, and every once in a while people know who we are and things like that. So I think anything we can do to help out is very big for us.
When you have some national recognition and to be able to come out and do some things for Louisiana and for the people that have been through so much the past 6 or 7 years, is always important. And you have a short window that you can focus on that, and probably 5 or 6 years, and we want to take advantage of that as much as we can.